Hello and welcome back. My name is Charisma. This is my Conan Exiles gameplay. We are now on episode 53. Now we have this guy doing some steel fire, and he's also going to be doing some stone consolidant at the moment, just so we can start getting it done. I'm just doing acrobatics in front of him just to keep him entertained, you know, so he's not bored. And now I'm just going to go outside and we're going to do a little bit of clearing up. A little bit of clearing up. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to be doing, because we need space. We also need a lot of items. Yeah, it's exactly what we need, and we also need stone and coal and iron and everything else. Yes, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be clearing, and we're going to be gathering, and we're going to be killing anything that gets in our way, because that's what we do. And yes, I'm aware I didn't kill anything in the last episode. I was busy sort of trying to get the base organised, more than anything, you know. And now I'm totally like over encumbered, like normal, like he's normal. So I'm gonna walk extremely slowly. In fact, you know, I'm not gonna walk extremely slowly, because let's do that, and now we can run with it. Oh, nice. We have a black Rhino here that's not going to like this building, but hey, it's kind of tough because we live here now. We live here now. Not the beasties. Nope. Not the beasties, us. Unfortunately for those. So yeah, this is basically what we're going to be doing today, which is cool. And look, I think I showed you I made the better ones of those, the truncheons and things. So let's just go and annoy the wildlife, because we can. Hi! Oh, look at you. Show 'em hi. Do you like floating? Floating like. Hi, guys! You can be in my leather collection if you wish. It's great, thanks. Hi. Hi. You will soon be extinct if I carry on the way I am doing. Should we go see if we can get rid of that Rhino? We need to get rid of the Rhino. I could do with actually collecting his meat. You know, the haunches and things. We should actually gather quite a bit of the haunches and things together. We can do that afterwards, actually, when we are actually going up there. Hi. Hi. You're not going to like me very much, are you? No, you need to run, woman. Hi. Hi. Owie. She landed flat on her face. That's funny. She got smacked in the back and landed flat on her face. Hi, Rhino. Rhino, no. Owie. Naughty Rhino. Owie. Face planted on the floor. That's so funny. Don't go away, don't. Don't do it again. Please don't do it again, that's too funny. You don't like me, do you, Rhino? Sorry, but I find it funny. Can you not climb up there? You having problems, dear? You get a horn in your back. That was funny. Where's he gone? Come on, surely I don't need to do that much more damage to him. You're a bit smart, you aren't you, Rhino? Kind of a bit smarter than the rest of them. Not that smart though. Or maybe a bit smarter than me actually, because I keep fighting you, don't I? Did you die? Did you die already? Hopefully you did. Oh no. This Rhino does not like me. No! No, 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 no! No! Get out of my base! What are you doing in my base? You naughty Rhino. Naughty, naughty Rhino. Hi. Hi. Oh, that was clever. That was like really clever. Get out quickly! That's so funny. I'm sorry, I'm just finding it really amusing. I don't want him to break my doors. Hi, Rhino. Where are you? Rhino, where have you gone? Hello? Hi. How are you doing? Well, you're gonna have to wait, woman. Although you're gonna probably die if you don't eat soon. Let's just eat a second. There you go. Let's get rid of this Rhino. That was quite funny. And I died a few. Well, I didn't even die. I just sort of like got spun around. That was so funny. Come on. How come I'm cold? Wow, he takes a lot of arrows. A lot of arrows. Rhino, you need to die. I'm sorry, but you do. Why are you not dying? You just... How many arrows are you going to take? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! You're not allowed to be here anyway, so go away. Thanks. Thanks, Rhino. You were good. You fought really well till the end. Right, okay. That was funny. That was so funny. I spun around a few times and everything. It was cool. That was so cool. And I probably should cook those actually. They might last a bit longer if I cook them. Might last a little bit longer if I cook it. Right, okay, where was I before I decided that I was going to take on the Rhino from hell? Yeah, that's right, I was clearing up. I was tidying around. That was funny. Oh my lordy, that was so funny. I'm going to have to watch that back, because that was crazy. I got spun around the bollard. Oh dear. How cool was that? That was so cool. I wonder if we get dried wood from these ones. I know we can dry wood, because Mad Max is saying that we can put it on the drying rack. Put the wood on the drying rack and dry some out like that for the insulated wood. For when we go up north, we can actually make a base out of that. So that makes sense, I suppose. Makes a lot of sense. We're going to have a boatload of wood by the time we've finished. An absolute boatload of wood and sticks and everything that we're going to have a lot of, because we've got to clear all of this. I'm not entirely certain of which bit I'm going to be sort of building in just yet. I want to sort of clear it and then have a look at the area, because I have an idea of how I want to build it or what I want to build. It's just a matter of making sure it's going to fit obviously here in the surrounding area. It should, but I do want to be getting on with the build. I know obviously I'm going to need a lot of things to get up to the frozen north. I'm going to need a lot of the food and the spiced food and etc etc. But I'm not worried about that at the moment, because I do want to just get on with the sort of main build. And we're going to be doing everything that we need to be doing, you know, in that time as well. You know, gathering, collecting, making things, making the food, that type of thing. But, you know, we are going to need a few different things as well. We're going to need to find recipes, which is something that we definitely need to do. We need to find the you know, the recipes for here and the recipes for here. There are a lot more recipes to be found around these areas, so we are going to need to do that. So yes, we're going to need a lot of things, and it's going to take us a while. So in that time, we might as well do what we need to be doing with the brick and with everything else, and you know, just getting that sort of stocked up, and then we can build. We can start building our awesome project. You know, that the little projects I have in mind. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do lots of awesome things. Owie. That broke. Hi. We do have another one of those. We fixed it. It's in our bag. When this one breaks completely, I don't have any steel on me. Because we need to get some iron. There's a bit around. You know, not totally out of the way from it. I do have quite a bit, and I don't know whereabouts this Brimstone Lake is that Thomas mentions, so maybe if you can give me a direction from here, that would be awesome. We'll grab some more of this. We'll grab some more plant fibre and things. We're going to need a lot of twine. A heck of a lot of twine. Another rhino over there, but it's a grey one. The grey ones aren't too bad. They're a lot harder to fight than they used to be. You know, I used to be able to sort of stay behind them. And still 101. There we go. Yeah, we used to be able to stay behind them and sort of dodge their attacks, but it seems to be a little bit harder now to do that. Maybe I just need to stand there and dodge them completely. Maybe. I don't know. But it was a tough fight. Let's put it that way. That was a very tough fight. It was fun though. It was fun. I'm so glad I built that little overhang on the wood stores, on the stone stores. So glad we built that. So very, very glad. It's a nice little area here. It really is a nice little area. And I don't think you'd be able to get up here sort of like early game. Not too early anyway. Because of actually what's here, you know, the Rhino and all these shellbacks. Let's run back and put some away. Because we can. Well, we're going to need to. We're going to need to make another one of these wood stores out here as well. We're going to need the 3 before we're done. Because we have to finish the ceiling as well in here. Yeah, we need to finish that. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, I've decided to put those in there. And you can actually make me some of those. And maybe you can actually make me some as well. There you go. We might as well craft some more. And then we have them. And then we have them. Right, so I've done a little bit that area. That... it's looking okay. But I do want to see this side as well. I know I'm trying to keep a lot close to the chest, you know, so I don't say too much. Because I don't want you cutting on to what I'm doing. I don't want you to know. I want it to be a surprise. I don't know if I really want to sort of build so close to the actual border. As in that way. You know, to those bits, but... It's like, I like certain parts of this, and I get a lot of ideas from when I, you know, when I see things that are a little bit clearer, you know, the area a little bit clearer. I don't want to be too far away from the city, but I don't need to be that close as such, I don't think. I think we're going to be able to build a wheel of pain up there, and I think we can build one of the bigger wheels of pain, which we can build the bigger wheels of pain. We can build those. Let's just get rid of those at the moment. We need to get rid of some more things as well. That did not help any. That did, however. And I will run back for those, because I do need the plant fibre. So I will probably run back for those before they despawn. So yeah, there's a couple of places I've seen that I can do what it is I want to do. A lot of you will be glad for the not having spoilers, because I know that, yeah, some of you do enjoy sort of like waiting and watching and seeing. But if you're anything like me, I'm so impatient when it comes to certain things. Really impatient. I'm a very patient person, especially with my children, but When it comes, and I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for something to arrive, and I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I don't like. I'm very impatient for that. Very impatient. Right, let's take all, but we will get rid of the. We'll get rid of the little insects. We don't need those. We don't need the bugs. Don't need the bugs. It'll be a bit dark now. Getting to be a bit dark. Yeah, I want to be close enough to, obviously, this bit that I've done. But once I start building, it's not really going to matter, is it? Because I can move everything that I need to. I know I've got to make all the equipment again and the workstations and things like that, but they don't really take that much, especially when you're a higher level. And you can collect resources like you do. It's not too bad. Well, I'm doing this, you know, would have taken me ages when I first started out, but you know, now that obviously I'm a higher level and I can collect a lot of resources fairly quickly, it doesn't really matter, you know. So it's like, yeah, move one thing to another. Right, let's have a look at this. So we put this on. So we make 100 for 100 of the dried wood. Might as well just stick this on, hadn't we? Might as well just boost it up a little. We'll put these in here just for storage for the moment, for the most part. And again, we'll do the same here. I don't want those. And we've got to keep the seeds. No, cancel please, thank you. Cancel that off please, thank you. I don't think we left it in there. I think we put it in here, yes. There we go. We do have quite a bit of plant fibre, but we need a lot for the stone consolidants. We do need quite a bit. We don't have any more equal, do we? Or do we have some more? We have 86. It's not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is all I'm doing at the moment. Is just trying to get a lot of things together, just so I can start building. But we're going to have to start getting some stone in. We're going to have to do the ceiling to this place. I'll probably do that in between. Now that we can see what we're working with. So we've got the area down here. It is between two sort of water sources, like for the shellfish and everything else, which is good, but it's not that wide. And we do have this ridge up here, which we could sort of use as well, but then it goes down into the other water source. So, but it's a possibility, you know, it is a possibility. There's also sort of the area down here. This is fairly big. It's kind of closed in, somewhat. It is still near the city, which is fine. It's not very close to that, but it is near the city. Again, we have access down into the water, along with the ridge here. So there's another ridge here. I just want to show you the general area. So there's this bit here, and it comes up into, you know, a decent sized space. Decent sized. You can't move those down, so they would be have to be a feature. Then there's also sort of like a barren bit here, but that's not very big. Not very big at all. And then there's another bit here, which is fairly big. And then obviously, you know, you have sort of like a ridge to that side and a ridge to that side as well. So there's a good fair size, you know, there's a good, yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm not so... I don't know about the barrenness of it anyway, but, you know, we'll see. You know, we've got the little bit up here as well, ridge bit here, ridge bit there. It goes out into a little bit more of the deserty area, but it is a bit of a clip away from sort of where we are at the moment here. And then we have sort of the area that we're in, which is here. We have all this space and across this ridge. And all this space here, there, as well as where that is actually built as well, you know, because we're not keeping this. As soon as I can sort of start building, or I decide where I'm going to be building, I can start sort of organising all these guys and then moving them across to there, and making it functional, and then we can actually move this down, which is why it is sandstone. So that's why I'm sort of procrastinating about doing the roof. Sorry, the ceiling, because if I am going to sort of build here, I'm not going to waste resources on doing all the ceiling. I'm not going to waste time doing all the ceiling. You know, I'm just going to sort of like figure out where I'm going to put everybody, and in what little areas and things like that, and then building the specific areas for them. So that's sort of like if I was to build in this area here. I don't know. I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place, which is why I haven't sort of put a wheel up just yet. But we can sort of incorporate all this bit that's here as well into it, and we've got this little bit of a ridge here. I know we'd have to sort of fill this in with blocks and things into there, but you know, we can use this area. It's a decent sized area, and obviously there is a way into the city down there. Through there are some guards, and there's a way into the city this way as well. So there you have it. We are pretty close to the set city. I do quite like this area, but I'm still half and half of where to build. I'm still sort of trying to decide whether or not we're going to sort of like start the build on this ridge here, or whether or not we're going to sort of do it further down near the water. But there we go. So I've cleared sort of like an area just so we can kind of see what we're working with. And if I start building down here, it is still pretty close to this. Still pretty close to where all the fish traps are. No, but the fish traps are easy to make anyway. They are sort of quite easy to make, and it is only just here. It's not like it's totally miles away. So, you see, procrastinating. But we will figure it out. We will really definitely figure it out. Because I do like it. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I don't know if I'd want to build down there, because obviously we've got a supply of coal, and that's not going to spawn back if I build there. And we're not going to be able to see it if I build there anyway. If it does spawn back, if we go out of the area and come back, it's not going to spawn back. So there is that. I was thinking of just building in the middle there, but then there is the little babies there, and that would be a supply of eggs, so, you know, which we need for the food, so that's why I'm not doing that either. But there we go. There we have it. That is what we're doing. That is what we're dealing with. So I'm still deciding. I think this is the bigger area. lengthways at least. Down there, this sort of general area, and it is pretty close to the water as well, so there is that. And talking of water, yummy water, nice. There we go. And we do have the eggs down here as well. And supply of aloe, etc, etc. There we go. So yes, we need to decide where we're building. I need to have a long, hard think about it. What I might do is have to stand here for a while and try to picture what it is I'm wanting to build. Because it would be two completely different buildings, depending on where I built. If I built there, it'd be a completely different building. Well, actually, 3 completely different buildings. If I decided to build sort of down here and up onto that ridge, that would be a completely different building. And if I built around this area here, this would be a totally different building as well. I'm just thinking about what would be the most interesting one to build for you guys. So, because there's plenty of seasons that we can do, you know, it's not going to have to just be this one. We can come back here and I could do one of the other buildings that I was thinking of. But anyway, that's for another season. This is this season, and I need to make decisions. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye for now.